Rukita Company. My name is Nguyễn Khánh Phương and I'm making a video for a marketing internship position in your company under Isaac, a global entrepreneur. Now I'll start by answering your question. I come from Vietnam and currently I am a senior at Hanoi University, one of the top universities in the nation. My major is international studies. This major is quite interesting because it helps me realize how the politics, the cultures, the economic situation can affect the thinking of a person. And also, talking to my interest, I really like the me time in the weekend, something like wandering around Hanoi on a motorbike, taking some random pictures of the daily life, or finding some hidden cafes and reading a book there. I really appreciate the peaceful time because it helped me to observe, to think, and to come up with new ideas. The best trait that I take a pride in myself is my responsibility. I mean, I always get things organized and planned in my bullet journal so that I will not, sacrifice my sleeping time for the deadlines. And I think good preparation creates a good result. Well, there are quite a lot of reasons why I choose to do an internship abroad. Firstly, I realized that I have stayed in the comfort zone for a long time and I want to step out this by doing internship overseas. And by doing internship in another country, I can learn new things, can be immersed into a new culture, and can live independently. It can shape me to be more proactive, more thorough, and more flexible in a new environment. And Indonesia is an interesting country and affordable destination for me to set foot on with a wide range of societies and cultures and energetic economies. The weather is good too, not so cold and not so hot. And I have heard that the locals there are friendly and the nature is amazing. That's why I make up my mind to choose Indonesia. First of all, your service, which provides hassle-free co-living experience, gives me great impression. With the modern lifestyle, people are getting more and more pleasure from the workplace, so they seek the comfort at home. But sometimes owning a home creates its own stress, like you have to deal with different contractors, you have to struggle with the unexpected repairs. So yours and not regarding to people nowadays, they tend to live in their own bubble. Like they focus on the phone and they hesitate to talk to strangers. But your service breaks out all that bubbles and create the atmosphere to distress, to feel relaxed, and you link people together. And your home is cozy and homey, and that's different from the current trend, which focus on the smart house and smart cities, and that's what I like the most. Okay, the questions are mostly about the marketing skills. Well, actually, I have learned some subjects that touch a little bit of marketing, but for the real experience, I haven't got much. So that's why I want to learn more through this internship and why I like to work with the marketing. Initially, I didn't gravitate towards the marketing. I thought that marketing is like posting on Facebook or Instagram or pinning a picture, and I thought it's boring. Later, I got a failure in a small business, just selling clothes and shoes. But then it gave me a valuable lessons. Um, I realized that marketing is an essential business skill. So the more I search about marketing, the more new things that I want to learn. That's why I hope that if I have a chance to work in your company, I can learn some experience like how you can conduct a marketing plan, how you can convey the meaningful spirit, the meaningful value of your service to the customer, and how you can connect the clients. I am a fast learner and I think I can learn those skills fast. Well, what I like about life, that's a deep question. Uh, well, I think I like the moments that I'm having great time with my loved ones. You know, you can imagine like it's like in the movie. Those moments are like in the movies, and you tell to yourself that wow, that's a beautiful shot, and you realize that it's real, it's beautiful. There are people are laughing and smiling back to you, and you love them and they love you, and that's the moments that I cherish the most in my life. Well, regarding to the problems of a team project, I used to have a memorable experience in a school project which teaching the students how to create beautiful PowerPoint. Um, our group realized that making a good PowerPoint is really important in working. So we try to convey the meaning of the project to students in my university, but during the project, there are some problems happen. Like there are some people in my teammates, they work, they have the habit of working with the pressures. It means like until the last moment, they won't start working. They take the deadlines as a motivation of working. So it's different from me, like who always want to have to finish the task ahead of time or at least on time. So I solve the problems by trying to contact to them, organizing a face-to-face meeting. So from this meeting, I can understand the strength of each member, and then I can, organize each task to each member. For example, there's a person who is good at making PowerPoint, and there's a person who is good at public speaking, or there's a person who controls the budget effectively. Each member do their favorite things. So finally, the project finished successfully. Well, unfortunately, I haven't gone abroad yet. So I'm really excited if I have the chance to work and live abroad at this time. However, I used to be a tour guide, which demands me to communicate with different people from different countries. So uh, sometimes I even got the culture shock and language barriers in my country. So that's why I have learned to adapt and respect the differences. Um, mm, and talking to the language barriers. Well, if I have a chance to go to the Indonesia, I will enroll a course to learn some basic Indonesian language and to relieve the language barriers in daily life. To answer this question, I want to note that your company is the most outstanding and impressive one in my list. So if I have a chance to work in your company, it will be an honor to me. So that's also the end of the video. I hope that I will have a chance to be interviewed in person so that you can understand me more and you can have a better valuation. So thank you for watching.